Hey everyone, welcome to day 6 of 25 Days of Essentialism. Today's chapter really was profound for me, and I hadn't quite thought about it in this way before. This is chapter 4, trade-off. Which problem do I want? And I'll just say this is the quote that really got me, okay? Because at heart, I'm a perfectionist. I like things being a certain way. I want to know what's like the best decision. What's the decision that's going to like be the perfect thing? And the truth is that it's always a trade-off, right? You're going to get some good things, some bad things. There is no perfect solution. And so I'll read this in a minute, but I'll start with this quote. It's the economist Thomas Sowell wrote, "There are no solutions, there are only trade-offs." There are no solutions, there's only trade-offs. And this just blew my mind when I heard it. Because I'm always trying to find that perfect solution, but the truth is, it's always a trade-off. And it's like, but what's the best trade-off? You know, in the beginning it said, you know, which problem do I want, right? So in the big bold print here on page 54, it says, we can try to avoid the reality of trade-offs, but we can't escape them. We can try to avoid the reality of them, but you can't escape them. That was really good. And let's see here. It was on page top of 55. It's easy to see why it's so tempting to deny the reality of trade-offs. After all, by definition, a trade-off involves two things we want. So a little further down, he says, the non-essentialist approaches every trade-off by asking, how can I do both? Essentialists ask the tougher but ultimately more liberating question, which problem do I want? An essentialist makes trade-offs deliberately. Deliberately. They know what the trade-off is, but they make the choice they want to make. She acts for herself rather than waiting to be acted upon. The economist Thomas Sowell wrote, there are no solutions, there are only trade-offs. Very, very powerful. And then at the bottom of 56, instead of asking, what do I have to give up? They ask, what do I want to go big on? Oh, that is so good, right? It's not, oh, I'm giving up this. Because yes, you are giving up something. If I make a choice to do X instead of Y, I can't do the things that are in Y. But the question I want to be asking myself is, what do I want to go big on? What is that? And there's always a trade-off, right? There is no perfect solution. So that's what I'll leave you with. I'm pondering this too. What is it that I want to go big on? What do you want to go big on? It's trade-offs. There is no perfect solution. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.